Hello YouTube! Today I wanted to introduce the, in my opinion, best starter ship in-game, which is the Consolidated Outland Nomad. Now, to that end, I want to quickly talk about what is a starter ship, which equipment you do need, quick spoiler, then what money per second we can make, how to upgrade this little dinky, and what kind of purchase options you might have. Alrighty, let's jump into it. So, what is a starter ship? A starter ship is one with which you can do, well, basically most kind of jobs. You can do a little bit of bounty hunting, a little bit of mercenary, and as you can see, hauling. Um, Also maybe a little bit of mining. In that case, rock mining is an option. Yeah. And a starter ship has to have one very important, oh no, two more very important thingies. One of which is it has to have the basic amenities. Like in this case, a toilet and a bed. And obviously, don't forget the little plants, you know, like my little roommate here, you know. So, and the other thing is a starter ship has to be a little bit, sturdy is the wrong word. It has to give you some survivability because you're a beginner and you maybe are not very, well, skilled at StarCitizen piloting, fighting, whatever. Okay, now in these regards, as you can see, the Nomad has it all covered. To the next chapter. Which equipment do you need? Well, as you can see, absolutely none. I'm buck-ass naked and, well, unlike any other starter ship, with a Nomad you do not need any equipment whatsoever to make quite some money. With that, to the next question, money per second. Let me quickly get a timer for myself. There we have one. Okay, in order to save you the scrolling, I already got myself two interesting contracts. I won't be doing the other one, so I will be doing these two, Quartz and Corundrum. And as you can see, they pay 100k together. With that, 3, 2, 1, start. Okay. There we go, Corundrum and Quartz. Luckily, today it did not duplicate the quest items. I've been doing that yesterday all the time, which was a bit tricky because duplicated quest items means you still have to deliver all of them. Well, sometimes, unless you by chance get the right ones first. There we go. Yeah, that looks around about right. Therefore, I'm not filling up the Nomad completely. I'm doing 2 contracts at once, tops. Now, do yourself a favor and store those things in a sensible way, like so that you can unstore them per job, because you need to deliver them per job down there. I guess that should be the next corridor. Nope. Nope. Okay. So the Nomad has 24 STUs of cargo. And I just hope it didn't duplicate the things while delivering them. Now we can start in the front here. Ah, now we can't. That will give us trouble. Ah, what a shame. Okay, that will hit on the delivery time. We've got the rest of the conundrum. Luckily they removed the damage from bumping the ship with the boxes. In the past we've blown up so many ships on account of boxes, because those things are indestructible. The ship is not, and you pump the ship with it and the ship just goes poof. Nah, come on, box. Come on. Thank you. Wouldn't have needed to store it so close, but it's okay. As I've been saying earlier in regards to rock mining, this thing can fit a rock in the back. It can also fit like a cyclone or whatever, another ground vehicle, 2 hover vehicles, things like that.
Engine systems enabled. Shields disabled.
Alas, we can't jump directly. There's a little bit a problem with the routing, but it's okay. Also, you see, unlike other ships, I don't get a cooling warning at the moment, which is due to the equipment I'm running. But I'll get into that in a moment. Really curious how long we need for that now. I haven't done that before, so it's an experiment I'm running together with you.
Shields enabled. Landing gear engaged.
Having a quick look around. Because if one of the cargo lifts is closed, you should use the closed one. I think there's a bug if one of them is closed and the other is open.
Engine systems disabled.
Now we unload the quartz contract and hope the mission doesn't bug out. Now I've got to be a little bit careful. I know in that row I had some of the corundum. Quartz, and that should be the last of the quartz boxes. No, come on. $30K? Don't $30K on me. Okay, good. Okay, just thought the box would be stuck. Good. A little tip. Power off the engines when you land it in a hangar or in a gravity well. Do not power off the engines when you are in space and want to be stationary there. Nice. So That's 50k in. And you see me fooling around a little bit, doing, well, not being 100% efficient, but I think with a Nomad you still make more money per second at the moment, simply on account of the construction of this ship. For this type of missions, it's the best option you can have. Some buddies of mine have been using a bigger ship yesterday, and they had to load all the stuff by hand. Well, or with an ATLS, but the ATLS is bugged at the moment, so they basically had to load all the stuff by hand. And the Nomad has this perfectly placed tractor beam here, and the open rear exterior, which is just like money per second by a smart construction. This ship, whoever designed it, please design more ships. I clicked the wrong button. Yeah, but whoever designed this one, please get the dude to design more, or gal, please get them to design more ships. And let's see. Yeah, okay, a bug. So aside from the bug, we've just had 15 minutes and 18 seconds for 100k. Well, the bug is a little bit anticlimactic, but sure, that's what happens in an alpha. So, yeah, great. Okay. Now, little calculator. Yeah, that's round about 110 credits per second. Sorry, I just wrote it down. So, that is a considerable amount of money per second. And mind you, with a starter ship and with zero, I repeat, exactly zero equipment. So that is the quality of a starter ship. You don't need anything. You can blow up, you can lose all your equipment, and still you're able to make money. That's what a starter ship is about. And this is what the Nomad perfectly fulfills. Any other starter ship, you need a multi-tool with a tractor beam. With this, at least for hauling missions, you don't at all. Well, in regards to bounty missions and that kind of stuff, it's quite capable of that too. To that end, let's talk about upgraded components. Now, the Nomad only has one power plant. Hence, if you were to mount military shields and military coolers, or industrial for that matter, you would not have enough power to fully power them, to 100%. However, powering a component at 100% gives you the full benefit of the component. And if they lack power, they are less efficient. Considerably less efficient. So, for the Nomad, you see, I have civilian coolers. They only have 2 power pips, but with those 2 power pips, they can do all the cooling I need. Which military or industrial coolers could not. They would need 1 more power pip to do the full cooling that's necessary for this ship.
All systems
Yeah,
disabled.
and that is a nice bug, that you're pressing buttons when you're trying to adjust your stuff here.
Operational.
So what else do we not need? Okay, good. Now, you see? Full power to the shields. Which means the shields have more regeneration that military shields or industrial shields on this ship would have. So this is the optimum basically you can do. Industrial, I have mounted an industrial power plant. You could also go with a military one. I have mounted civilian shields and civilian coolers and the civilian quantum drive for that matter, because it's a good one for this size of ship. Let me show you. Yeah, there we go. So. That's the power setting I currently have. You see, when they have full power, they can do absolutely enough cooling for you. Civilian shields, industrial grade A power core, so you get like the 16 energy pips. The coolers do enough for you, and a nice benefit is when the shields are fully powered, your regeneration is much higher than you would have as a shield regeneration with either military or industrial shields. Because you couldn't power them, like I said. Now you say, but Clyde, you also have 6 energy pips here. Yes, but as you can see, I don't have the 100% resistance multiplier because they're not fully powered, and my regeneration is 177 because the shields are not fully powered. Let's go to the next part. The purchase options. If you're watching this video and you're interested in starter packages, there is a good chance you're a new player to StarCitizen. If you are, I've got something for you. Now, I'll put a link into the description, which leads you to my referral code. If you're creating a new account and you're using my referral code, you get 5,000 extra UEC to spend in game. That's one thing. That covers your account creation. In regards to buying a Nomad, I'll also give you the link to this Nomad Holiday Starter Pack Warbond, which at the moment at least is available. I don't know for how long. And well, you will get these things included, and it's okay-ish cheap. Keep in mind, only 24-month insurance. Insurance in StarCitizen would go beyond the content of this video, but the more insurance the better. To that end, there's another game package available at the moment, which is the Intrepid starter package, which has lifetime insurance. Obviously it's better. However, in order to get a Nomad, you would have to add a ship upgrade. You can get the ship upgrade here. Also a link I will add. And then you select like the Intrepid here, and you select the Nomad here. Then you can get the upgrade from the Intrepid to the Nomad. You can put the upgrade then on this Intrepid starter package, which means you have these nice things, and instead of an Intrepid, you will have a Nomad as a ship. Don't get me wrong, the Intrepid is a nice ship, but the Nomad is much better, as you've just seen. Because, well, I can do lots more with the Nomad than with the Intrepid, and with minimum equipment. That would be all for now. And, well, I hope this video was to your liking. I hope it might inform a decision on which starter ship to take. There are other starter ships, of course. There's, for example, the Avenger Titan, which is a good one. However, it does not have by far as much cargo as the Nomad, and, well, a few more bugs. However, it is would be a better combat ship. For this particular version, however, for 4.0, I definitely would say the Nomad is the best starter ship. At the moment. Might completely change in like half a year. So take that with a grain of salt. This game is in development still. It won't be like this forever. Okay. That said, thank you for watching. Leave me, like some people always say, a like and a subscribe. Also be our guest to our Discord if you like to. And I'm looking forward to see you all in the verse.